What I'm being told is that the boy who gave him permission to use the car is missing. So he's lying his ass off, and now we got bullet holes all in the car.
Were you guys banging on that ride?
That's the name of Jail!
I'm gonna kick it. Go.
Officers aren't often thrown headfirst into the craziest situations. Most times they're prepared. But what happens when police suddenly find themselves in the most unpredictable circumstances? Here are 7 one-in-a-million encounters caught on body cam. Starting with the case of Ohio patrolman Adrian Wilson, who on February 13th of 2023 had just returned to duty after being on leave for over a year following a car crash that occurred August 18th of 2019.
Somebody said he just came back from work.
2 weeks ago. He's been off for like over a year. So Adrian got hit by a head-on driver on 23 down by the casino. Like
And that's what to set
a
him
year
off
and
for
a
a
half
year?
ago, yeah.
Alright, 12 West Jet. Ah! 7100. Send me a squad. 31A.
Just a few weeks after returning to work, Officer Wilson was on patrol when he observed hazardous debris on the highway. He pulled over into the emergency lane and then reversed closer to the debris before getting out of his vehicle. Just seconds later, the unthinkable happened. An intoxicated woman crashed head-on into the rear of the patrol car. The cruiser then propelled forward and rammed directly into the officer, sending him crashing into the windshield and flying over the car. A driver who saw the crash quickly pulled over and ran to the officer's side. The witness called for help, and it arrived shortly after.
Could you hear me on the radio at all?
We're all on different channels, so I don't know. On your radio here?
No, on his.
On his?
I saw it. I saw the whole thing.
Yeah,
And I got on the radio and started
they
calling
probably
for help,
did.
and then nobody responded to me. So I finally just hit his button, and then got on the phone and called in. When she slammed into him, I immediately just slammed on my brakes and slammed into the median. I was close enough. I saw him. And I could see what was that he had gotten out. It hadn't even stopped yet when I slammed into the ditch. His cruiser was still going.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like an explosion, man. As soon as she hit him, it was just like an explosion. And then when I got to him, nobody stopped it. Everybody just kept going. So I just talked to him, told him I loved him, told him that everything was gonna be okay, and I had him, and I got him. I got you. And I just moved over to the left, kept right on cruising along.
Yeah. But I appreciate you all right?
Yep, I'm all right. It's just hard, man.
Yeah, I know.
To see a brother laying there like that, as bad a shape as he was.
Well, glad it was a brother that stopped.
We've got a witness in that white F-150 saying they passed her like 10 minutes ago going like 100, driving like a maniac.
A witness that said she passed her on the shoulder.
Yeah. So I'm assuming she was probably trying to pass somebody else on the shoulder when she probably just came around and smoked them.
That white SUV all the way back is the scene though, because part of some of his uniform is scattered all throughout here from when he got hit.
The officers pried open the trunk to make sure they'd gathered all of Wilson's remaining valuables. His service weapon, boots, clip, and body camera were already found scattered on the ground around the scene. Meanwhile, he and the suspect, identified as 30-year-old Alia Whale, were transported to the nearest hospital.
I heard that he's got like some broken bones in his leg and some superficial cuts to his face. Do you know his size at all?
He's not good. He's not good. He's critical.
Okay.
So they took him to Grant. They took the other lady who hit him to Grant. So just so you know, there's a shoe there. I don't know if anybody picked that up, and there's one on the other side too, and I think that was his.
Hey, here's his body cam. His body cam. Holy crap, still recording.
Tire went right into the back seat. Luckily, there was nobody in there.
completely busted through the molded seat.
I'm gonna see if his cell phone's out here.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, I just tried calling it.
Afterwards, they returned their attention to her vehicle. They expected no more than the common case of a drunk female driver, but what they found inside pointed to something much worse.
It looks like an impaired driver.
Okay.
It's at fault.
What's in the car right now? There's needles.
Bunch of paraphernalia. You saw it, right?
I didn't
Oh,
see
you
it.
see it?
One of the
Okay.
deputies said there's a loaded syringe on the seat. Or in the vehicle somewhere.
Alright, there's a loaded syringe in the vehicle.
There's so much paraphernalia and stuff in that car. She's probably most likely going to be .92.
Oh yeah.
I haven't dug too far in there, but there's a little baggie. It looks like it's probably fentanyl. 28 years old, 29. They said the trooper was alert and talking and stuff?
They said he was actually out of trauma already.
Oh, really?
Alert and conscious, doesn't know what happened. Lots of superficial head injuries with lots of blood. Appears to be moving all extremities.
Thank God he's going to be all right.
Yeah. A lot worse.
She admitted to, Suboxone, gabapentin, just some other drugs, but says she's been sober for 10 days.
Yeah. Okay.
So, anyways.
Okay.
It is a rental car.
We got a recording from OnStar of that female calling, sounding messed up, saying that she just hit a cop. So we're gonna send that to whoever's email.
Are you serious?
You just said they're gonna.
That's crazy.
If we got a prosecutable case, which sure sounds like we do, we're gonna prosecute her.
Alright,
So
sounds good.
Officer Wilson was treated for a broken leg and severe head injuries, but miraculously survived the impact. Alia was treated as well before being cleared from the hospital and taken to jail. She would be charged with operating a vehicle under the influence, vehicular assault, aggravated vehicular assault, possession of cocaine, and possession of a fentanyl-related compound. As part of a plea deal, she was sentenced to 6 years in prison, followed by 2 years of post-release control. But if you thought that was a close call, the Chicago officers barely made it out alive after they were cornered by the suspect's crew and sprayed with a barrage of bullets. On the night of March 25, 2023, officers responded to reported gunshots on South Sacramento Avenue. Upon their arrival, police were able to locate and arrest 2 underage suspects, both with firearms on their person. Neither suspect put up a fight, but while they were being patted down, the officers would find out why they were so calm. It was because the suspects weren't alone.
Oh shit. 1064 boy, emergency. Shots fired. Emergency.
10-1, shots fired by the police.
Get the f out of here.
10-1 overhead.
Get out of here.
240
Stay the f down. Stay the f down. Can you untie this? No. Shut up. By the boulevard, by 23rd Marshall. 23rd Marshall. Let me come back here. Shut the f up. Shut the f up. Shut the f up. Can I get up now? No. You stay the f down too. Get the f down right now.
While a pair of officers pursued the shooters, another officer scrambled to clear the area of pedestrians, and another remained behind to keep the suspects in place.
Chicago police! Go police! Chicago police! Westbound! Westbound! Hey!
Eastbound! One in black! It's we got multiple! We got police!
All great! All great!
23rd and Marshall! Hey! Put your hands up! Over here! Right here! Yo! Let me see your f***ing hands! Get down! Get down! Get down! You got nothing?
Stop it!
I don't got my cuffs.
I got mine. Get down here.
I don't got my cuffs.
I have mine, you dipshit.
I said get the f down! Shut the f get the f down!
Leave her, Mom.
I don't
Leave
give a
her.
f. Sit down then. Sit the f down. I'm telling you, sit the down. Sit the down. Alright? Sit the down. Sit the game.
Sacramento.
Alright, thank you. Thank you. Alright, you almost got shot at. Alright, calm down. Sit down. Take a seat. Take a seat, you too. Take a seat. Take a seat in your ass.
Their confusion and frustration grew as they unsuccessfully tried to locate the escaped suspects. The situation only became worse after an officer made a pretty big mistake.
Huh? Is there more? There's one guy that shot at. Hey, where are the guys at? The guys that we had in custody.
Where from? California.
Where the f is it, dude? What? Where the f is it?
10-6-4 boy.
Where's the gun? Where the f is the gun, dude?
Check plate 22 plays in Cali. I don't got no gun. 22 plays in Cali. That's probably where they ran. Alright. One wearing gray. Alright, 10-4 California.
Hey, dude, last time I saw
3 wearing black, 1 wearing gray.
Yeah, but then I saw you guys calling for help over here. Because I saw these guys running from right over here. I saw him. I ran. No, keep looking. There's like 2 more. They went somewhere that way. They're wearing all black and gray. Hey, look around. There might be a gun somewhere around here.
They're coming this way, we're looking around here.
Yeah. So they were. Oh, right here. Right here. Oh shit. I touched it. 10-6-4 boy. Up on there. Shit, I know.
10-6-4.
Do me a favor, sit the f down.
Alright, Marshall is right there.
Sit down.
Weapon repair, 2250 on the clock.
There's like 2 more.
Slow it down, slow it down.
You're getting shot at. What the f? What's that?
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. This is the firearm. Yeah. I accidentally touched it. I'm sorry.
Marshall, 3 possible.
What's that? That's another one. We were just at the King's Bunker.
The 2 minors who were originally arrested, as well as the 2 who were chased down, were all charged with unlawful use of a weapon. The 2 who ran were also hit with multiple counts of aggravated assault on a peace officer. But even when shooting at police isn't as horrifying as what Michael Mitchell did, when an officer pulled him over, he had no idea that Michael had a terrible secret inside his trunk.
Put your hands up. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
On July 29th of 2020, a state trooper would observe a 2017 Camaro going 73 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. He activated his lights and initiated a stop on the vehicle, and 18-year-old Michael Mitchell Jr. pulled to the side of the road.
Hey, step back here with me, man. How are you? Hey, good afternoon. I'm Trooper Nielsen, Louisiana State Police. The reason why I stopped you was for speeding. You know how fast you're going?
No, sir.
73 and a 55, so it's 18 over the limit. Do you have your driver's license?
No, sir.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, sir.
And why are you driving?
I was just
okay.
Going home.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
It's okay. I was just asking. What's your name, man?
Michael.
Michael. Is anybody with you?
No, sir. It's just me.
That's kind of true. While the officer can't see them, there's actually someone else in the car. But Michael is right about one thing. The person isn't with them anymore.
You smoking weed today? Look at me.
I did early. I'm not high right now.
Okay. All right, we'll take a look at you. You have any ID? Is there any weed in the car, man? Don't stop. Step here. Step here to me. Look at me, Michael. Make eye contact with me. Step out here. Step up here. Is there any weed in the car? Yes or no?
It's just a doobie in the ashtray, like.
Okay.
Other than that, there's
anything else?
Dizzy.
All right. You be honest with me, I'll be honest with you. I ain't looking for no roach. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else in there?
Yes, sir. I promise.
Okay, it's in the ashtray? In that
Yes.
cup thing?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When did you puff last?
This was
Be honest. Because I'm a drug recognition expert.
About an hour ago.
Okay. All right. Where are you headed right now?
I was headed back home.
Okay. Where's home? What's your address? No, stop. Come here. Where do you live? It's easy. It's easy to answer this. Where do you live? You don't know how to drive to your house?
I was coming from there, how I got lost.
So what's the address?
No.
What? You don't know your address?
No, sir.
Okay, come back here.
Whether Michael knew it or not, according to the plain smell doctrine, the fact that the officer could smell marijuana coming from his vehicle gave him the right to search the car. His admission didn't make much of a difference to the search. It really only made his situation worse after being caught in several of his own lies.
Can I take a look in your car? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Nothing. Okay. It's your brother's car? It's your brother's car? All right, now step here. When did all this happen? When did all that happen?
That happened.
When?
My brother, he said it.
How long ago? Days?
Yeah.
Okay. Come back. Just leave this here. Come back here. Just stay right here in front of my car. Is this your wrench?
No, sir.
I got this. I got a orange and black Chevy Camaro stopped. I had him stopped for speeding, 73 and a 55, and it's got bullet holes all in the driver's side, right by the door. Y'all ain't looking for a car involved in anything. It's a hold on, just let me run this date of birth. He said he thinks his brother said his car was in something 2 nights ago. Now he says he lives in Winsboro, but he's got a Richwood address, and the car comes back out of Monroe, and he's got this he's got a GPS thing put in, but he don't even know the address, so he's lying about a bunch of junk. So I was just gonna check y'all aren't working anything up. All right, let me ask you something. Did you give me your right name?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Michael.
You got plaits in your head?
No, sir.
Okay. Where do you live? Be honest to me. Monroe?
Yes, sir.
Richwood?
Yes,
you don't live in Winsboro?
No, sir.
Why would you try to bluff me on that? Why would you lie to me on that? Because I already knew that before this guy said something. What's up? Talk to me. You better stop lying to me right now, or you're going to be in jail.
I'm just going to my sister's house.
To your sister's? So when I kept asking you where you live, you don't even know, because this ain't even your house. You better get some act right in you and stop lying to me, or I swear to God you're fixing to go to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's the last freaking lie you better tell me. What's your last name? Who took the car? Who took that car from whoever it belonged to?
He gave me permission for the car.
Mike gave you permission to drive this car?
Yes, sir.
Who gave him permission?
This is what.
Stay with him, please. I just had this guy said that there's a kid that's been reported missing, and that they took the car from Monroe, and he lied to me about his last name, his address and where he's from. Hey, this guy's looking for that kid. I need to know if this car has been reported missing, stolen, and yeah.
Backup would arrive and sat with Michael while the responding officer made numerous phone calls. With each call, he began steadily piecing together what was really going on.
Somebody, the Franklin Parish Sheriff's Office just called, said there's some contact with Monroe PD called Regas, somebody named Regas or something, that this car has been given to this boy by another boy who's been reported missing. And something's going on between the two of them. And this boy right here said that other boy gave him permission, but Monroe the guy from Monroe hadn't called me yet, so I'm trying to see. He said he was gonna, the Franklin Parish Dispatch was gonna try to confirm all this and get back with me, but crap. Okay, man, I just don't want something bad to come back on this with me letting it go. Okay. All right. Well, if I need any help, I'll call you back. I'm sorry to bother you, Scooter. What I'm being told is that the boy who gave him permission to use the car is missing. So he's lying his ass off. We go looking for the person who owns the car, find out that the son of the owner of the car is missing, and now we got bullet holes all in the car.
I got you.
So something's
bad. You haven't been into this.
yes, I just looked in the console, the center console. He had a doobie in the ashtray thing, but I really didn't give it a good look. I'm gonna do the obvious thing I want to do.
The officer popped the trunk to take a look at the last place he hadn't checked, and as soon as he saw what was inside, he stormed over to Michael and placed him under arrest.
Hey. Yep. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Don't move. Do you understand? Don't move. To get you in the court of law, you have a right to an attorney. Have one present during any questioning. At any time, you can choose not to make any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you by the court. Do you understand? Who is that? Who is that?
That's him.
Who is who?
That's Mike.
That's Mike. How did Mike get there? Tell me.
It wasn't me, man. It was.
Okay.
I just hit him. I just hit him, bro. I did.
You just hit him?
I did.
Okay, lock this down.
What, or rather who, the officer found in the trunk was the deceased body of Michael Robinson. Mitchell would later tell detectives that a mutual friend, 19-year-old Cameron Powell, had shot Robinson several times during a botched robbery the day before. The pair then allegedly put Robinson's body in the trunk of his own car, whereafter it was Mitchell's job to drive the car somewhere and ditch it. But by pure chance, he was pulled over along the way.
F39 to Region 3.
F39.
Get in there. Get in there.
Region 3, F39.
Need a supervisor out here. Okay, guys, want to lock it down. Nobody in front, nobody behind, and I've got my sergeant coming.
I cut the car off.
Okay.
Put the key up here.
Okay, that's it. Okay, all right.
Shortly afterwards, Michael would find himself at the police station, sitting in front of a pair of investigators.
So basically, my friends wanted to set Michael because they know he was loaded, like he had money and stuff like that. They hit me up. They was like, hey, yo, link with Mike. All you gotta do is just y'all can smoke together, and then he drop you off.
Alright, so we got Cameron. He was the shooter, right? What did he shoot him with?
He had a charge 9.
How do you know that?
Like I saw, it was like a charge 9. He had a extended clip.
Okay.
After that, shots just came out. Boom, boom, boom. Mike hit the ground. He was holding his stomach. He was like, bro, you shot me in my stomach. After that, he ran to the car because he knew Mike had a gun too. He went in there, grabbed Mike's gun. Mike was on the ground. He just did it to him. And that was it.
He did what to him?
And he shot him in the head.
Okay.
After that, he was like, pop the trunk, bro. Hurry up, pop the trunk. Pop the trunk. I just grabbed his legs, threw him in there. And after that, he he took the car, and he took the car with the body, and I was gone. So this morning he came and dropped the car over. He wanted me to get rid of everything, and cause I was scared too. Like, I was scared he was gonna do the same to me if I ain't do what he said. Cause like, you see me, I can't really do nothing. He bigger than me, I can't do nothing. So I just did what he said.
Michael's story seemed likely enough. That was, until detectives actually spoke to the people he mentioned in his story. Each of the witnesses' accounts either contradicted Michael's or pointed to him as being the shooter. Confronted with everyone else's statements, Michael knew that the jig was up.
How am I going to prove that one was even there? Two, that he shot him. Right now, the only person I got is you. You were driving the car. You have the opportunity because you've got the guns, right? I've got videos of you with a gun, with a Ruger, with an extended clip that you said he got shot with, that your cousin said that you only had 6 bullets in, which is exactly how many went into this guy's stomach before he got shot in the face. I've got it on 2 recordings, okay? I got one that says, Smiley was around the corner, he never saw me after the shooting. Me and Cam loaded the body up, and then Cam left in the car. Alright? Then I got Smiley saying, we heard the shooting, we drove around the corner, there was Michael Mitchell, no Cam. And you say, Cam was gone already. And then I got another story, just now, that me and Cam loaded up the body, he jumps in the car and leaves, and now you're just standing there?
Hey, look, Smiley has nothing to lose. Well, he has a lot to lose, but he's not involved. So he told us a story that makes sense, that's understandable. Turns the radio down and goes, that's gunshots. And then you FaceTime him. Now mind you, we're going to get all that FaceTime stuff, we're going to get all that stuff. You FaceTime Smiley. Smiley goes, what? And you were telling Smiley that you shot this dude.
The guy pulled a gun on you, and you had to shoot him back.
That's what Smiley said us. So Smiley went, got gas, hung out, whatever, for like 4 hours. And then he texted you back and said that he's back at the spot, which is the same spot y'all were smoking at earlier in the night, with Pat and Jay.
Yeah.
Okay. And right now you're still with Mike.
I'm still with Mike at this point.
Go from there. What happened after that?
So after we left the apartments, I was April, I'm ready to go home. And Mike, he was like, he was looking kind of frustrated at that. Like, he was like blowing his breath out. He was like, alright. Through the car and park, he was being kind of aggressive.
Where were you at right now?
At this point, we was leaving the apartments.
Y'all were driving?
Yeah,
okay.
Pulling out of the apartments. And he was going super fast. Hitting the corners all lit. Because when you leave the apartment, if you go make a left, then it would be that long. I turned around. Mike had his gun in his hand. Like, he was like drawing it towards me. And I was scared. I didn't know what to do. So I turned around, I shot him. Now I need to stop shooting till the bullets ran out.
Did Cameron have anything to do with this? So Cameron is totally innocent.
Where did you come up with Cameron?
You
don't like him, or
he jacked me for some money. He jacked me for a large amount of money a while back. Like,
Cameron, who was also under arrest by that point, would be released shortly after Michael's confession. Months later, Michael took a plea deal and would be convicted of manslaughter, and he would then be sentenced to 25 years in prison. Some may say that Michael's crime deserved a more harsh punishment, but you haven't seen anything real evil until you've seen Chad Dorman, who didn't even try to hide the fact that he had just slaughtered all of his sons.
We're completely sober. Never did drugs
63, we're 21. Get the EMS over here.
On June the 15th of 2023, the Claremont County Sheriff's Office would receive a very disturbing phone call. The caller was with a preteen girl who they'd seen running down the side of the road, screaming that her father was killing everyone. Moments later, police were on that road right outside of the reported residence.
You got him on the porch.
We've asked not to last place we've been told.
You show me your hands now!
Stand up and walk towards us! Stand up now! Walk towards us! Stand up with your hands up!
We got a visual in the mail. Not showing his hands, not following commands.
Stand up now!
Not showing hands or following commands. His name is Chad Dorman. Chad Dorman.
I know, but we can't.
If people need first aid and he's not complying, and you know he's a shooter, shoot him.
You gotta find cover first. We ain't no good if we ain't safe ourselves.
The suspect, 32-year-old Chad Dorman, could be seen calmly sitting on his front porch. Officers held back and contemplated the best rescue tactic, but once they saw what was waiting for them right in the front yard, it became clear that rescue would not be necessary.
We're going to approach from this side. We got cover. Right here.
6 rubber, 29 and 63 attack on.
I want to get right now.
Show us your fucking hands now! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up now! Stand up! Stand the fuck up!
EMS, the stage, and air carrier is going to go ahead and fly whenever any units can advise.
Get your hands out of here.
72.
Tell them we're 21. Send the air.
Those guys can confirm that there's people that need first aid, and that's the shooter who's not complying. They need to take care of the victims. If they have to shoot him, then shoot him.
Man, I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm completely sober. Never did drugs.
63, we're 21. Get the EMS over here.
Well, I did drugs when I was little, but I don't do drugs now. I'm sober. I'm not trying to fight you.
63.
Get your butt inside. Gatlin, get your butt inside.
We on primary?
Now.
You're clear, they're being advised.
Robert 34, just start a mass custody response.
63, do you want them to respond to the Laurel Lindale address? Where exactly do you need them?
We're right in the front yard.
Laying in the yard were the bodies of 7-year-old Clayton, 4-year-old Hunter, and 3-year-old Chase, all 3 of his young sons. And despite this, he does something surprising while being arrested, playing dumb and acting as if nothing had happened.
What are you doing, man?
Hey, are you copying all this?
Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt nobody.
You got anything on you?
No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it. I ain't mad, I ain't nothing. Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him. All right. He won't bite you.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable.
I'm gonna get you here in a second.
I ain't running away. You can do whatever you want.
Here. You the only one else inside the house?
What?
You the only one else inside the house?
Yeah.
Sit down right here.
My daughter, she ran over to the fire department.
Sit down.
It's my stepdaughter.
Put him in the cage.
Listen, look. Listen, look.
A horrific recounting of the massacre would say that Chad shot one of his sons while he was napping, the second while he was running through the house, and the third was carried outside by the daughter before Chad caught up to them. When she refused to put her brother down, he shamelessly pulled the trigger anyway, but the gun didn't fire. The boy took the opportunity to run back to his mother while the daughter ran towards the road for help. Chad fought with his wife for the son, shooting her in the hand in the process and causing her to drop him. Chad then shot him right there on the grass.
Can you get the wallet out of my back pocket?
Shut up, dude. You had the right to remain silent, fucking use it.
Take the call, I'm on the boss right now. I'm almost there. 34.
He wouldn't show the same level of composure the following day, and oddly enough, it was the news that he was being taken to see a judge that finally elicited a sudden and intense emotional reaction.
Okay, so I want you just to listen right now, okay? We're gonna have the public defender. I know, Chad, look at me, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. No, I know, just take a deep breath for me, okay? I'm gonna have your public defender come back and talk to you, okay? And then we're gonna go out and we're gonna do your hearing. Can you hear me? Do you need a second? Take a deep breath. Okay. So your public defender will come back and talk to you. You understand that? Okay. And then we'll go out for your hearing. Okay. There is news media out there. Okay. When you walk out, you'll see a piece of black tape on the floor. All I need from you is to stand on that piece of black tape, face the judge only, and just listen. Okay. Your public defender or your attorney is going to do all the talking for you. They'll say that you have the right to remain silent, and I advise you to use that, okay? Because everything in there is recorded.
Detectives got a hold of Chad's personal journals, which revealed that he'd been planning to kill his sons for months while they lived every day in the same house. Chad was ultimately charged with a total of 21 counts, 9 counts of aggravated murder, 8 counts of kidnapping, and 4 counts of felonious assault. His jury trial is set for July of 2024, with prosecutors aiming for the death penalty. And to this day, he's given absolutely no explanation for why he murdered his sons. We may never know why Chad would do something so appalling, but we can guess why 32-year-old Heather Johnston and David Davis did what they did.
So, why can those girls, which 2 of them are juveniles, describe to me your guys' private parts?
On August the 14th of 2022, a couple were approached by police after getting off of the popular Cedar Point Ferris wheel ride. A group of girls, 2 adults and 2 juveniles, who'd been in the car beside theirs aboard the ride, reported witnessing David and Heather engaged in acts that were not meant for public enjoyment.
How much have you had to drink today? Because I can smell some alcohol coming from you. That doesn't answer my question. How much have you had to drink today? Maybe like 4. 4 or 5 beers? Okay. Okay, and are you staying at one of our resorts? Yeah. Okay, which one? Sawmill. Thank you. Okay. Alright, you 2 hang right here. So, group of girls over on the bench with Donnie's at, claiming that these 2 were engaging in sex in a car.
They're banging?
Yeah.
Right on?
Yeah, right around the corner over there. All 4 of them are sitting over there.
How young are they?
2 of them are 18, one's 17, the other one's 16, I think.
Okay.
Saying that had his pants down and was going from behind. Yeah.
Did they see it?
They witnessed it.
What did they say when you talked to them, these people?
They're saying nothing happened.
Were you guys banging on that ride?
No, honey, listen, so my cigarettes, I have shorts on beneath my dress, first off.
Right.
So there is no easy access that's happening here. And I have them in my pocket, in the shorts. They fell out. I bent over to retrieve them on the ride.
Why was he behind you then?
He was trying to help me because they were clear across the ride.
You want me to answer that?
Well, probably not, I guess, because you're going to answer like, you know who does.
So, I'm gonna go talk to the young girls who saw it and see what
they saw.
See what they say. Hi. So, what did you guys see? Like, okay.
Like 100, like she was on her hands and knees, her pants were off. He was on his knees doing it back and forth. And we could feel our heart actually shaking.
There were 2 of us looking one way and 2 of us the other way. Like,
yeah, and when we looked back, like he was there, her butt was here, butt naked.
You saw her butt?
Oh,
yes.
We
saw, did you see his wiener?
I looked away. It was in it, but I looked.
You saw his wiener in her?
Yeah.
Oh my god, absolutely not. I'll be right back with you guys. They're minors.
Yeah. Two of them.
It says,
They gotta write statements then?
no person shall recklessly do any of the following under affirmate others who are in the person's physical proximity. Private parts, sexual conduct, or masturbation. No person shall knowingly do any of the following, which the person's conduct is likely to be viewed by another person whose person's physical proximity who is a minor who is not the spouse of the offender. I say it fits, don't you?
The officer is reading from Ohio Revised Statute Section 2907.09, which defines public indecency, a second-degree misdemeanor. This statute prohibits explicit or lewd conduct under circumstances in which the person's conduct is likely to be viewed by another person who is in the person's physical proximity, who is a minor, and who is not the spouse of the offender. Despite having legal grounds to outright arrest them, the officer gives the couple another chance to come clean.
So, how long did you guys ride this ride?
4 minutes maybe?
How many times did you guys go around?
Go around?
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
Okay. So, why can those girls, which 2 of them are juveniles, describe to me your guys' private parts?
Describing?
Yeah.
I mean, I have shorts on, like I told you.
I understand. But, so listen, this is what I'm going to do for you, okay? You understand that there's cameras and I can watch those cameras and see. So just tell me the truth. Because I know you're lying. 2 of them are 18 and 2 of them are juveniles. So when I watch those cameras, I'm not going to see you guys. You're lying. She wants to tell the truth. Do you understand that you can be arrested for this? It's an N2. Yeah, a misdemeanor of the 2nd degree. And you guys can go to jail because you're not from here. And then you'll have to post bond. Or I can call the judge and no bond since you guys are lying. And I know you're lying. It's up to you guys. I'll let you guys talk about it. What? Okay. So, you're sticking to your story of the cigarettes?
Yes.
She may have shaken her butt in front of me a little bit, but what's wrong with that?
Okay, so now the story's changing.
Huh?
Now your story's changing.
That's not changing. That's not really much changing.
So,
I mean, she's like my fucking wife.
What?
She's like my wife. Can't like shake her ass.
well, yeah, but they saw what they said to me and what they saw. I would be embarrassed.
Who the fuck? Who hasn't seen it at their age? You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me like that.
So you think it's appropriate that they
that's not appropriate.
that they saw?
But these motherfucking kids these days, you can't fucking, I don't fucking know what the hell they're gonna say to anybody.
So you think it's appropriate that they saw you?
I don't, saw me what?
Put it to your wife on the Ferris wheel?
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, did I say that? Did I say that?
You said,
are you trying to take words out of my mouth?
No, you're not gonna do that to me. You said they've seen all this stuff.
No, I'm not trying to do nothing with you.
You said, well, they know, they see this. Okay. Well,
No, it did not happen.
they're calling their, what?
I don't know what they're trying to say, but nothing like that.
Like I told you, you're gonna go to jail. So, what?
What?
Public indecency. You can't have sex on a ride.
Seriously.
I gave you the opportunity to tell the truth. You didn't want to.
Can I see like video?
So no, I don't have to show you video footage. So all I have.
You said you had videos.
So I don't have to show it to you. No, I don't. No, I don't. Don't tell me how to do my job. Don't even. Yeah.
I'm not. Did I?
Don't listen.
So you're telling me I did something I didn't, and then you're gonna take me to jail?
I have 4 witnesses. You're both going to jail. hands up. You had the opportunity to be honest. I don't know. I think that since you guys don't even have any remorse for what you did to those children and how upset they are, like that's what bothers me. And now you're lying to me. You don't even care what you did to those children. But either way, they're upset, and you guys are trying to deny that you did it. Like,
well, I do apologize if they were upset.
Yeah, why wouldn't they be?
I understand the concern.
Right, and like, why is the one saying you called her a whore?
Wait, tell me what they said when you were in line. When I was in line, like, they kept, like, going this close to me and, like, bumping into me, and I was like, Jesus Christ, can you, like, go off of me? And they started laughing, and then they started calling me, like, this little whore is, like, they called me whore, and they were like, this little whore is, like, being so rude to me, and I just said, can you please move off of me? Like, they were being on top of me. Like, we saw them.
Nobody called anybody a whore.
Well, you lied to me this whole time, called her a whore.
I have 2 friends that were with us in line that they may have overheard the word whore being thrown around loosely, but it was not directed towards them.
Do you see where I'm coming from, though?
I do. I
Like,
understand.
it would probably be a different story if you guys would have been like, yeah, we messed up, you know, because really this is Cedar Point, and it's up to me if charges are done or not, and I work for the city. So had you been like, we didn't mean for people to see us, like we've been drinking, you know, but you sat here and blatantly lied to my face, and I have these juveniles that are traumatized.
And are you able to write us a ticket, like ban us from the park, or...
It seems that Heather just wasn't listening when the officer stated multiple times that they were going to jail. Seeing as they clearly weren't in their right minds, the officer offered them one last bit of leniency.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ask them if they want to pursue charges. And if they say yes, you're gonna go to jail. If they say no, then you're gonna be banned from the park. So, is this something you guys want to pursue? Like, do you want them to go to jail, or do you just want them to leave the park?
What would that mean if we wanted them to go to jail? What would we have to do about it?
Well, you guys will have to fill out a witness statement. This will probably go to court, so they might call you guys to testify on what you guys saw. Or we can just kick them out of the park and they go on their way.
But they ended up admitting to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, if they didn't admit it, I wasn't going to give them a choice. And I was probably going to contact the judge and have them no bonded because they're not very remorseful for their actions, in my opinion. Well, I'll be honest, the girl wanted to tell, the boy didn't. But
he was the one.
And he's the one.
She was like looking at us first, but he was the one that's in the back.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are going to jail. So, stand up, and I need you to put your hands behind your back.
What are we doing about the friends that...
You can call them. I'll let you call them right now.
Alright. Hey, you gotta come get these keys.
In the end, David and Heather were arrested and each charged with public indecency. And while their day ended as everyone had expected, these North Dakota officers couldn't have expected that by the end of this simple eviction call, 2 people would be dead.
Oh my God!
On May the 25th of 2022, police paid a visit to an apartment complex to serve a writ of restitution, requiring that the current occupants, Salama Pendleton and Lola Moore, as well as their possessions, be immediately removed from the property.
Sheriff's Office. Sheriff's Office, open the door, please.
What can I help you with, sir?
Open the door, please. Sheriff's Office.
What can I help you with?
I have the eviction papers, sir. Open the door, sir.
You want to just leave those papers at the door, sir?
No, sir. We'll be making entry in just a moment. Please open the door.
You don't have permission to have entry, sir.
You got a key?
Yeah. Are you sworn in under? Are you sworn in under oath of office?
Yes, we are. I have a judge's order, sir. Sheriff's office. Let me see your hands. Hello, miss.
Where is he? Which way
Bring him
did he
out
go?
now.
He's that way.
All right.
Either that or he jumped off the third floor balcony.
No, he's got the door locked.
What's into?
Open the door,
Open
sir.
the door.
Are you sworn in under oath of office?
Yes, we are.
We are.
Ma'am, we have eviction paper.
Pass.
Okay. Open the door,
I
sir.
have not had my day in court.
That is not my fault.
North Dakota Code Section 12.1-08-02 defines acts such as barricading oneself as preventing arrest or discharge of other duties, which is a Class A misdemeanor punishable by as much as a year in prison and $3,000 in fines. The suspect's refusal left officers with no choice but to force their way in. However, they were not prepared for what waited on the other side of the door.
You have had your opportunity. It is now time to open the door.
Open the door, sir.
Due process. You're violating my rights. You're violating my constitution.
Do you have another? He's got a lock on that door.
I am demanding that you leave now.
Sir, you need to open the
I'm gonna
door.
kick
You
the
will
door.
go to jail.
I am not going anywhere.
You need to open the door or you will go to jail.
I'm gonna kick it.
Go.
Get my teacher.
Yep, I'm dead too. You okay, Kelly?
Yeah.
How's she doing?
Me?
No, her.
103.
Salama was wielding an AK-47, which he'd sadly just used to end his 61-year-old mother's life. She was struck by her son in the crossfire, dying on the scene moments later. Unfortunately, she would not be the only one who was unable to make it out alive.
Go up the stairs and to your left. Is there anybody hurt? Transport Police Department. Transport Police!
Sheriff's office in the kitchen.
Get it, coming.
Kitchen's off, in the doorway off to your left.
What? Police Department.
The armed person's right in the doorway, right straight ahead.
Is he still in? Yes, he is. Jesus Christ.
He's still in the bedroom right
Okay, clear that, clear that. Get out of the fire.
And then he's in the bedroom right there off to the left, first door.
The door shut?
Yes, it is. He closes again.
Way down the hall?
No, Kelly's at the end hall. He's in the bedroom. Yep. Well, you said long gun.
Go ahead. We're in the apartment. It's going to be northeast corner, third floor. We've got one down. We're in Alpha. We have shots fired, several. Long rifle.
Take a deep breath.
Long rifle. Come on, Chief.
You're right, Pat.
The officers devised a plan and prepared to push in on him again. But before they could, the shooter emerged from the bedroom first.
Kelly's in the bathroom, across the hall. Suspect's in this bedroom. Take a deep breath.
Long rifle. Come on, Chief.
You're right, Pat. Doors opening, doors opening, doors opening. Door's opening.
I'm on 244.
Stand by. Door's open. Door's open.
Yep, yep.
The door's closing again. Door's closed. You all right, Gil?
Door's open.
No.
Door's open. Door's open.
Door's open.
Come on with your hands up.
You killed my mother!
Hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air.
You killed my mother!
We did not kill your mother. Hands up in the air. Come on with the hands up in the air, okay?
My mother dead!
Hands up in the air.
Why is my mother dead?
We have a medical unit ready to do it. What's his name? We have a medical unit. Solano, we can't help your mother till you come out.
Why is my mother dead?
We don't know that. We need you to come out so we can get medical up to her.
Why are you violating our constitutional rights?
Solano, you need to come out so we can get medical to your mother.
Constitutional rights!
We need to help your mom.
Get an ambulance!
We can't until you come out.
I'm not coming out! Get an ambulance and help my mom!
They will not come in until you are out.
Why do I have to come out?
So that we can help your mother. We have an ambulance outside waiting. They're not
come in. I'm not coming out until they come in and help her.
They're not going to come in the apartment if you have a rifle.
I'm not going to shoot anymore until they come and help my mother.
Put the rifle outside your door.
No.
Salama, if you have the rifle and you're not going to shoot anymore, that's fantastic, but we need you to throw it out. If you're not going to shoot anymore, you don't need it.
I have the right to defend myself and my family in my home.
Salama, we can't get help to your mother until you come out. That's the bottom line.
Violating our constitutional rights.
We can discuss that later, but right now, your mother will not get any help until you come out. That's just the way it is. Salama, I swear, you will not be harmed if you put the rifle down and come out.
I've already been harmed. You violated my constitutional rights. You broke into my home. You did not have permission to come in here. You broke in.
You
broke in, you're breaking in, and you're trying to kill us.
Okay.
I have the right to protect myself and my family.
Careful.
Salama, we can discuss all of that after we get help for your mom. We can. But we can't do that until you put down that rifle.
My mother's laying on the floor dead.
We don't know that, but we need to get an ambulance
Mom,
open.
wake up! She would have got out by now. I need you to leave now. I'm demanding that you leave now. You have broken into my home and you have killed my mother. I'm demanding that you leave now.
Go ahead.
You have broken into our home. You have violated our constitutional rights. You violated your oath of office. To support and uphold the Constitution for the United States of America, 1789. Demanding that you leave.
We cannot leave, Salama. We need to get your mother help.
Your mother is laying on the floor dead.
We need to get her help, though. We can't do that until you come out.
Demanding that you leave.
Salama, we need you to cooperate as best as you can, okay? We need you to put the gun down so that we can get the ambulance up here to take care of your mother.
Oh, no, shit.
I'm dead! I'm
Drop the gun! Drop it!
Drop it!
He's moving! Drop the gun!
Move!
Drop it!
I'm letting the gun! Drop it!
Drop it! Drop it!
He's moving! Drop the
Here,
gun!
move!
Drop it!
Drop it! Shot fired! Shot fired!
We got that! We're down! Everyone's up here! Everyone's down! Put your hands on your head! Hands up!
Officer coming down! Officer coming down! Oh! Hurry up! 1033! Hurry up! Hey, 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 hey! Oh, he's down, he's down, he's down! We need the ambulance now! Hurry up! I'm hit too. Get on him! Get over here, get over here. Sorry. He's down. Huh? He's down. One of your PD officers. Upper thigh. Oh shit.
Hey! Yeah!
Come in! Kelly, can you come to me?
Yeah! 303! Come in! 303!
303, come in! Suspect down!
Get him in here!
Okay.
Get him in here! Keep going! Stop!
Okay, get up, rally. Stop. Get on your legs, let's go! Get in the truck, let's go, man! Come on, in there, go! Get in! We got you, brother.
Paramedics then raced to get Officer Holt, who was gravely wounded from the incident, to the hospital, but sadly he would succumb to multiple gunshots that he had sustained in the torso. Salama would be convicted of 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, possession of marijuana with intent to sell, terrorizing, and reckless endangerment. In October of 2021, he was handed 2 life sentences without the possibility of parole, and given 50 years for the lesser charges, with a final sentence of 6 years and 39 days for the marijuana charge, in honor of Officer Holt's badge number 639. Following his passing, Officer Holt was awarded the Medal of Honor and a Purple Heart, which were accepted by his wife and 10-month-old son. This next officer deserves a reward of his own, after having to handle 33-year-old Joshua Scott, who had a surprise waiting for the officer in the back of his pants.
Did you step in dog shit or something? You stink. Jesus.
I haven't taken a shower for like...
On June the 11th of 2022, officers were sitting inside of their patrol car when a man, later identified as 33-year-old Joshua Scott, walked towards their cruiser, then passed them and went away. A few moments later, a band of drunk women suddenly began screaming at them from across the street.
What happened?
What?
Who smacked my sister?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, there's a guy that was just at GSP running down this way. Smacked my sister.
What's he look like?
What's he look like?
Stop yelling. Stop yelling. Stop yelling right now. We will help you, but you need to stop yelling. What did he look like?
Why are you guys sitting there and he's running?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Smacked her in her face.
Okay, you guys are all drunk right now. I need you to calm down.
No,
Talk to...
girl, that's why we're mad.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. What did he look like?
What did he look like? He had smacked the pregnant girl and her. For what?
It was the last person.
Was he wearing a hat?
That guy that just ran to your guys' car.
The man that ran here. I'll talk to you.
Where did that guy go?
LeBrack. Talk to him. He went this way. Just stay here. Talk to him. Talk to him. Stop yelling at me.
See where he went.
Where did that guy go that just talked to you guys?
I don't know. He didn't talk to us.
Was there a guy that just talked to you?
Yes, he walked up by us. I don't know where he went.
That's the guy that just smacked my sister in the mall. And they came out of private. He came out of private.
We just ran all the way from my f***ing house.
Yeah.
60.
I was sitting at the bar, well, outside of the bar at the time. I'm sitting here telling the guy that he said, oh, well, they stole $15,000 from me. I said, how is that possible? This and that. I sat there and told this gentleman that no one stole money from him.
Right.
And he keeps trying to tell him, no, I'm not going to have that. So I pushed him. He's like, push me again. So he went towards my knee, so I pushed him again. And then well, I'm sorry for my foul language, but he hit me in the face. Right here on the side. He took off running. I was like, why are you taking off running? So they came and they picked me up.
Yeah.
I told him what happened, and we were going to go find him and ask him why. So we came and tried finding him, and we seen him walk your way.
Yeah, I was gonna say some guy came up and walked up and stood by our cars, and then he just kind of walked off.
Yeah, it's because he seen us come this way.
Yeah, we didn't know he was involved in anything.
Yeah,
He walked up
well, he slapped me in the like literally he freaking slapped me in the face, and guess what? I will have the encounter of the DJ that was at GSP.
So what are you looking for?
I want something done because guess what? No man should ever hit a female. I pushed him twice. He says, "Oh, well, hit me." I went like this. I'm not trying to be aggressive, but I went like this, and I went like this twice. He sat there, and guess what? He tried going towards my knees. I defended my niece. I said, no, you're not going towards her. Right. Guess what? And I went to him, and he hit me.
Officers began searching the immediate area for Joshua, knowing the chances of finding him would be slim to none. But an officer just so happened to hit the jackpot by walking down the correct alley.
Hey, brother.
Hey, it's me, bro.
You want to step out over here, please?
Yeah, no.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's step out over here towards the road. What's going on tonight?
They were trying to beat me up a little bit.
Okay, let's walk over here on the road. Let's walk out this way. Do you live here? I'm guessing you're ducking between the houses, aren't you?
No, I don't.
What's your name?
My name is Josh.
Josh? Okay. Actually, let's walk this way. Just because my partner's this direction.
That's where we were when I ducked away from you guys, but like literally, like I don't have a fucking clue. Talking shit? Yeah, probably.
Okay. Here, just put your hands in your pockets for me. Let me just pat you down, make sure you ain't got no weapons, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Did you step in dog shit or something? You stink. Jesus.
I haven't taken a shower for...
That may be true, but the truth behind the smell is much more sickening. The suspect had actually defecated himself while hiding from the police. But aside from that odor, the officer also detected the smell of intoxicants coming from Joshua.
Let's keep walking.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I'm not trying to bullshit you at all or anything like that. I have 3 warrants. One of them is a child support warrant. One of them
I got you. Keep walking that way and talking.
One of them is I got one for for destruction, not destruction of property. It's for stealing, and I stole somebody's phone, but they stole my phone first. Type shit. It is fucked up.
So what happened with these girls?
These.
Nice, so you can go with it.
I don't even know what happened with these girls. I don't know. I just know that people were following me down the streets, and they were trying to come out of the fucking car and follow me and run down the street after me. I don't know any. We were at the bar together, and that's all I know.
I gotcha.
I have no idea.
Did you hit one of them?
Okay.
Let's walk right over to the squad car right there.
I didn't hit one of them. I literally told one of the females, I said, yo, literally, come at me and hit me 3 times.
Stop you.
Hit me 3 times.
I get you. I'm right here.
Well, hit me 3 times, and I can't not.
Okay, let's stand right here.
I can't not come after you.
So you told them to hit you?
I didn't tell her to hit me. I said, if you hit me 3 times,
Copy.
if you hit me 3 times, I'm gonna have to defend
so you're saying
myself.
That they hit you a couple times?
Of course.
Where'd they hit you at?
In the face every time. Every time it was in the face.
I'm not seeing any marks on your face.
There was it. It wasn't. It wasn't.
So
marks.
they hit you. Which one hit you?
The chick that had the darker hair. She was bigger.
I need you to stop walking up on me. Take a step
Okay,
back.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
She was bigger. She had
96.
thicker hair. The girl that was after me, bro. Literally. I'm just trying to go home.
Copy. I am literally just west over the
literally
road.
I'm not trying.
In front of your squad car.
I'm so sorry. You gotta take me to jail?
Copy. He's advising that they started hitting him first.
You gotta take me to jail.
I'm just. We're trying to just figure out what's going on.
You guys gotta take me to jail. I get it.
I get you. Can you take a seat right on the curb for me right there? I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you being cool with me. That you're not trying to fight me or nothing. But tell me how this all went down. So you were at the bars. You're walking away from the bars. How did that happen?
I was walking away from the bar.
Because they were all inside the bar when you started walking away the first time with Austin.
And you knew I was with Austin.
Yeah, I know. I watched you. I know who Austin is.
Okay.
He likes to fight too.
I was with Austin, and he likes to fight.
I don't. Yes, he does. He's been arrested for fighting.
Yeah, I used to be arrested. I got a felony for fighting when I was younger.
Yeah. So anyway, you're walking away from the bar.
Literally, I'm walking away. I'm just literally trying to leave the bar at that point because I'm walking out of the bar and I'm getting flagged from people, and that's.
You're getting flagged from people.
I'm getting flagged from people. I'm not trying to.
What people?
People.
Okay.
I told her, yo, please don't. Just let me be. Let me walk away. Hit me 3 times.
Did you say something to him before that got to that point? Because you said before that you were talking some shit or something.
No.
So they just randomly came up to you and they just wanted to start hitting you?
It was a random. Bro,
I'm just trying to understand.
Literally leaving out of GSP. What happened out of GSP 2 nights ago? I was there.
That has nothing to do with. Stop yelling at me. I'm asking you simple questions. You're leaving the bar, and these girls just randomly come up and start trying to hit you.
Randomly.
So what happened? Why did you have contact with them?
We had contact because of a pool game type shit.
Okay.
That's not fucking. That's not worthy of fucking what this is right here. A fucking pool game. Like, what? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so you're arguing over a pool game.
We're not arguing over a pool game that just happened. We're arguing over a pool game that happened. I don't even...
Okay, so how did you end up getting in a fight with these girls? Tell me. Because it's not making a lot of sense.
Is it not?
It's not making any sense.
It's not making any sense to me, bro. Take me to jail. I really...
Listen, stop. Sit down. Honestly, I'm asking you to sit down. Please sit down.
Take me to jail, because it's not making sense to me.
As the conversation dragged on, Joshua grew irritated with the officer's questions and started being aggressive towards him.
I told the woman to not hit me.
Why was she hitting you in the first place?
Ask her. Go ask her.
We're talking to her right now.
Go ask her. I can't tell you why. I don't know.
Stop yelling at me, please.
I don't know her perspective on shit, bro.
If you keep yelling, I can't help you.
I'm not gonna answer your fucking questions anymore. Okay. No, I'm telling. No, I'm telling.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Bro, turn around, put your hands.
Answer your question.
Put your hands behind your back now. You wanted to go to jail. I'm helping.
I'm not.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why are you being so rough?
I'm not being rough with you, but when you start yelling, you don't listen to what I'm saying, and you start yelling. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm trying to understand where you're
you're not making any sense. Stand up. 1, 2, 3. Stand up.
I am trying to understand where you are coming from.
Okay.
Okay?
Well,
that's all you have to say?
You told me to take you to jail. I'm helping you, but you're going to start yelling and raising your voice at me, and you're telling me that nothing makes sense? I got nothing for you.
It has nothing to do with
Keep walking. We're going to walk right over to the squad car.
I will keep walking because I'm
going
to walk right over to the squad car because I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
Do you have ID right now?
I have no ID. Hey,
he already ID'd himself verbally.
Okay.
What is my ID?
Your name is Joshua.
Where did I come from? Actually, my name is Kevin Allen Scott. So
it's not who you are.
Yeah, no, I'm Kevin Allen. Yo, 100%. We are.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
I'm not trying
to
fight you.
I'm not saying you fought me. You're not going to get charged for resisting or anything like that. But when I tell you to put your hands behind your back, you're going to do it.
I hope you have your fucking camera on.
I do.
I'm not resisting you.
I've never said you were. I'm just saying that when
you're acting like I'm resisting you right now.
Take a seat for me, please.
You're literally acting like I'm a black man right now.
That has nothing to do with it. Please
yeah, that has nothing to do with it? Trust me. All my black friends are gonna laugh at this fucking encounter.
Maybe they are.
Yeah, maybe they are, maybe they won't.
Chances are they won't. Joshua didn't find it very funny either, after he was advised he was being hit with much more than simply resisting arrest.
Battery, disorderly conduct, and then... Yep. And then...
Somebody who I told straight up, come at me 3 times.
Because the problem is... Right now,
oh, she's a female.
You already have warrants.
I don't give a on my warrants. Yeah, take me to jail.
What happened to the cooperation I was getting before? You were really nice with me, and then all of a sudden you got real pissed.
Bro, I got pissed because your buddy took me on the curb. Like I'm a piece of...
Well, you can't raise your voice.
Yo!
Stop.
Shut the up! Okay. Bro, you think you are the cure, but you're the cancer. Okay. Shut the up.
96, I'll be right down in the county.
Goddamn
Can you have a welcoming party ready?
You know what
it's
I
kind of
have
getting
to
up
say?
early.
You want to look at my record, bro? How many times have I been incarcerated?
Can you calm down, please?
How many times?
Can you try calming down for me?
Yeah, no. You.
Okay.
You are the scum of the earth, bro.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. No. How old are my fucking warrants, you piece of shit? 4 years? 4, 3, 4, 3, 2.5? Like I haven't been fucking dealing with this my whole... You, bro. Fuck you. How many people got 4-year-old on their... You're a fucking piece of shit, bro. Yeah, you know who you actually work for? You work for the billionaires that you hate.
Dispatch update.
Yeah, you know it too. Yeah, look to the left. Look to the right. You know it. You know it, bro. I'm sorry, but this is a fucking learning experience for you, bro. You could have been that motherfucker that was like, yo, whoa, whoa. Why? Why did this really happen? Why did this really happen? I don't want to say shit. I don't want to tell on people, bro. Out of here. I don't tell on people. That's my code. That's my creed, bro. I hope you remember me. I don't tell on people. Trust me. I should have got my ass beat tonight, and that's okay with me. I'll go to jail for 4 months, and I'll never see my kid for 4 months, bro. I'm not gonna see my kid for 4 months. God,
Stop doing that. Stop.
Awesome,
you need to calm. You need to calm down.
It feels like that and that and that. It feels like that. You know why? Because I'm not gonna see my fucking kid for the entire summer, bro.
Can you calm down for me, brother?
No. Why the should I?
That sound is Joshua ramming his head against the partition behind the officer. As his tantrum progresses, he begins to make threats toward the officer as well.
Did you just hear what the fuck spilled out to you? No, you don't fucking hear shit. Because you are just going with the fucking agenda. Dude, you're a fucking piece of shit, garbage ass motherfucker. Take me to jail, bro.
I am taking you to jail.
Yeah. Bro, next time I see you, I'm gonna want to strangle you.
Are you making threats towards a law enforcement officer? Because I'll charge you with that too.
While some may think that this infringes on the right of free speech, there are actually several forms of speech that are not protected by the First Amendment. These include obscene comments, defamation, fighting words, false advertising, illicit materials involving children, and true threats, especially those towards a law enforcement officer.
Because you just said that you hope you're going to strangle me next time you see me. Because that sounds like a threat to me. So you're saying you're going to strangle me if you recognize me? Because you're like this close to getting charged with threatening a police officer. Okay, you'll get charged with threatening a police officer.
Bro,
saying that you're gonna strangle me if you see me? Yeah, that's
take it how you want.
That's a threat to law enforcement officer.
Take it how you want.
Yeah.
Take it how the fuck you want to take it.
That's unbelievable.
How the fuck would you take it?
That's a threat to law enforcement. That's how I take it.
Hey, tell me you're in my shoes.
Okay.
And then tell me you wouldn't do the same.
I would never attack a law enforcement officer, but you just made a threat towards me saying that you're gonna strangle an officer to death.
I might just have to do that.
96 out of county. And
yeah, say it. Make another fucking charge.
Yeah, you're gonna get charged with threatening a law enforcement officer now.
I'm telling you right now, make my life harder on myself.
You just threatened a law enforcement officer.
Because I haven't already fucking done that myself.
We have to agree with him on that one, because he just earned himself a felony charge, on top of what he was already facing and the 2 active warrants he had. Altogether, Joshua would be charged with felony threat to an officer and misdemeanor disorderly conduct, battery, and bail jumping. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe.